Hello fourth primary students، عاملين ايه؟ يا رب تكونوا بخير. هنكمل مع بعض Unit 1 Living Systems Concept 101 Adaptation and Survival Lesson 4 Part 3. في Part 3 هنحل Practice على Digestive و respiratory system. أتمنى أنكم تكونوا ذاكرتوهم فتعرفوا تستفيدوا من الحلقة النهاردة. أول حاجة هنتكلم فيها نراجع بسرعة على Human Digestive System. ما تنسوش أن when we eat food it passes by a journey starting from the mouth and ends at the anus. What happens in the mouth? The food meets teeth, tongue, and saliva. The teeth is going to chew the food, so it's going to break it down. Tongue, it's going to mix the food with saliva. طب مين هي saliva? It is the liquid inside your mouth that can change starch into sugar and it helps us in swallowing food. طيب when we swallow food, it goes to the throat. هيروح لزورنا. Then it goes to a long tube that's called esophagus. طب what is the function of esophagus? It moves the food to the stomach. هتزحلق الأكل من الpharynx to the stomach أو من الthroat to the stomach. طب when the food reaches the stomach, it's going to stay for a long time because it's going to meet acid and juices. الacid والjuices دول will change the food into soapy liquid. They will change the food into soapy liquid. طب بعد ما الفود بقى soapy liquid خلاص it's almost done digestion. يعني خلاص it's almost becoming nutrients. هيروح على small intestine. في small intestine هيحصل له 2 steps. أول step هيحصل له complete digestion. يعني the food that we eat is going to change completely into nutrients. And after that those nutrients will go to the blood. It means absorption of nutrients. Absorption of nutrients to the blood. بعد كده البلاد هيعمل ايه؟ The blood will take those nutrients to all my body parts. زي ما قلت لك لو انت اكلت بيضة، البيضة جواها كالسيوم لحد السمول انتستين هتبقى خلاص اتهضمت. طب الكالسيوم ده will go to the blood and the blood will take it to all the bones of my body. طيب فاضل لي كده ايه؟ فاضل لي undigested food, the part of the food that my body cannot break it down. So this part will move to the large intestine plus the water. طيب ايه اللي هيحصل في large intestine؟ هيحصل absorption of water. So we will take this water and give it back to the blood. وهيفضل لي مين؟ هيفضل لي undigested food that forms the solid waste which goes out through the anus. طيب في الhuman respiratory system عملنا ايه؟ قلنا ان الhuman respiratory system air passes from nose to throat to trachea to bronchi to bronchioles after that to the lungs. طيب ده الباسج بتاع الاير هيمشي من النوز للتراكية للبرونكاي للبرونكيولز وبعدين للالفيولاي inside the lung. وحوالين الالفيولاي ده كان عندي blood vessels that will take the oxygen from the air. طيب أنا محتاجة الأكسجين في إيه؟ ومحتاجة النيوترينز اللي جت من الأكل في إيه؟ I need the oxygen and the nutrients to get energy. Which I will use in playing, in studying, in a lot of things. طيب a respiration process it is divided into 2 parts. Inhalation and exhalation. During inhalation بيحصل ايه؟ During inhalation process oxygen gas enter the lung. So my chest cavity increase in size. It means enlarge. And the diaphragm moves down. كل البارتس هتوسع وتكبر عشان الاير يعرف يخش. طيب when I'm doing exhalation أنا عايز الاير يخرج فهضيق السبيس بتاع اللونجز عشان يقدر الهواء يخرج. So during exhalation اللي هيحصل diaphragm moves up. Then chest cavity decrease in size. Then carbon dioxide gas leaves the lung. دايما في الاكزاليشن أنا بقراها لكم بالعكس عشان هو ده السيكونس اللي بيحصل فعلا في الحقيقة. تمام؟ طيب الجوب بتاعت الريسبيراتوري سيستم اسمها respiration process والجوب بتاعت الدايجستيف سيستم اسمها digestion process. respiratory system It's responsible for breathing, which is respiration, and breathing supply the body with oxygen and get rid of the carbon dioxide. ودي المين parts اللي كانت موجودة في respiratory system اللي هي النوز, pharynx, trachea, lungs, and diaphragm. وما ننساش ان diaphragm it's a muscle that help in respiration process اللي هي inhalation والexhalation. نبتدي نحل مع بعض أسئلة. أول سؤال عندي هو choose the energy needed to perform different functions is obtained from. دايما نبقى فاكرين ان الانرجي دي هتيجي من حاجتين، هتيجي from breathing and food digestion. We need the oxygen that comes from breathing and we need the nutrients that come from food digestion. Question number 2. All the following are organs in the digestive system except. I want to find the organ that's not, except يعني that's not in the digestive system. Is it mouth ولا nose ولا stomach ولا esophagus؟ نفكر ال digestive system ده ليه علاقة بالأكل. مين هنا ملوش علاقة بالأكل؟ النوز. Which of the following is not included in the breaking down of food? Who is going to break the food? Digestive system. يبقى I'm searching for something that's not in the digestive system. Mouth ولا lung ولا stomach ولا small intestine? It is the lung. Okay, question number 4. Crushing the food in your mouth is the function of. Who crushed the food in your mouth? A teeth ولا tongue ولا stomach ولا saliva? Stomach is not in my mouth. طب مين اللي هيكسر التيث ولا tongue ولا saliva؟ It is the teeth. Crushing يعني chewing. Number 5. The oxygen gas moves from air into blood at. Where is the part where the oxygen moves to the blood? It's at the lung. It's the lung. مهم قوي الحتة دي عشان في الدرس الجاي هنبني عليها معلومة. الأكسجين الأير كله بيمشي من النوز للثروت للتراكية للتو لانجز، وجوه التو لانجز هناخد الأكسجين بس نوديه للبلد. So the oxygen gas moves to the blood in the lungs. The passage of air during inhalation is. خلي بالك هنا في السؤال بيسأل على الانهاليشن، يبقى الستارت بوينت بتاعتي هي النوز. يبقى my answer is D. My answer is D. طب لو كان نفس السؤال ده بس قال لي during exhalation هعمل ايه؟ يبقى هنبتدي من عند اللونج. اوكي؟ هتبقى العكس. choose حلو. يلا نحل number 7. The food passes from stomach to A to complete digestion process. هو الفود هيباس من الاستومك لمين؟ مين اللي بعد الاستومك؟ It is the small intestine. Juices from liver and pancreas flow into mouth, small intestine, stomach ولا large intestine. اتفقنا ان الليفر والبانكرياس they will give juices to which part؟ هيساعدوا مين يا ترى؟ هيساعدوا small intestine. برافو. Meat is much easier to be processed, so dogs have meat is much easier to be processed than to be digested. So dogs have more than one stomach and long intestine, more than one stomach and short intestine, one stomach and sharp teeth, one stomach and flat teeth. أولا احنا لما اتكلمنا على الدوجز قلنا ان الميت is easily digested, so it needs one stomach. ما عندوش more than one stomach وعنده short intestine. بس كمان الأهم إن عنده sharp teeth. So my answer is one stomach and sharp teeth. Cross the odd word. اتفقنا من المرة اللي فاتت إن دي لعبة بشوف كلمات كتير بختار الكلمة المختلفة. أوكي؟ saliva, stomach, esophagus, small intestine. Saliva, stomach, esophagus, small intestine. What is the odd word? The odd word is saliva because saliva is a liquid. It's not an organ. It's not an organ. لكن السtomach دي organ. الاسophagus دي organ. Small intestine دي organ. يعني ايه organ؟ يعني body part. لكن السaliva it is the liquid inside the mouth and the mouth is the organ. Question 2. Mouth, lung, stomach, large intestine. Mouth the digestive, lung the respiratory, stomach the digestive, large intestine the digestive. يبقى my odd word is lungs. Number 3. Cow, one stomach, dog, sharp canine teeth. الدوج عندها sharp canine teeth وعندها one stomach يبقى الodd word هي الcow. 4. Avoid smoking, drink water, chew well, practice sports. Avoid smoking, this is related to the respiratory system. Drink water, digestive. Chew well, digestive. Practice sports, digestive. So I should choose avoid smoking because it's related to the respiratory system. Question 3. Write the scientific term which means one word. A liquid in your mouth that moistens food and digests starch. Who digests starch? It is the saliva. 2. An organ that absorbs nutrients to blood vessels. Which organ take the nutrients and give it to the blood? Yes, it's the small intestine. هو الأورجن اللي بيعمل absorption of nutrients. والأورجن اللي بيعمل absorption of water هو large intestine. 3. A process through which the body gets oxygen from air and gets rid of carbon dioxide. معنى إنه إيه process I'm thinking in respiration أو digestion. Which one of them is related to air? It is the respiration process. 4. A large muscle that contracts during breathing in and relaxes while breathing out. احنا متفقين which muscle help in breathing in and breathing out? It is the diaphragm, which is found in our belly. Question number 5. The organ that absorb water from the undigested food. لسه قايلاها وانا بحل question number 2. قلنا ان absorption of water happens in the large intestine. لكن absorption of food or nutrients happens in the small intestine. Let's match. We are going to match A with column B كالطبيعي زي ما متعودين. لازم نقرأ B. Absorb water from the undigested food. Mix food with acids and digestive juices. Food gets completely digested in. Tube that moves food to the stomach. The digestion starts in it. أنا كده ابتديت أكون فكرة. أول حاجة esophagus. Esophagus is a tube that moves food to the stomach. هي اللي بتودي الفود للستومك. الترتيب مهم. small intestine كانت بتعمل حاجتين. بتعمل complete digestion وبتعمل absorption of food أو absorption of nutrients. هنا لقيت منهم food gets completely digestion يبقى C. 3. large intestine عندها job واحدة which is absorbing water to form the solid waste. So 3A. stomach عندها حاجتين. الأكل لما بيوصل لها هيقابل الأسيدز والجوسز to digest it. آخر حاجة mouth it's an organ where the digestion starts in using the saliva طبعا. Okay طيب we have trachea, blood, diaphragm and lungs. We have B choices اللي لازم نقراها. large muscle that help in exhalation and inhalation are like balloons that contain air sacs, carry oxygen to all body parts, is that tube that air travel down into the lungs. التراكية هي tube that air travel down into the lungs. So 1D. بعد كده blood carry oxygen to all the body parts. بدليل ان اي مكان بتعور فيه بيطلع blood. So the blood carry nutrients and oxygen to all the body parts. A diaphragm, it's a muscle that's in our belly and helps in inhalation and exhalation process. So it's A. Lungs, they are balloon-like that contain air sacs اسمهم alveoli. Write T for true or F for false sentences. All animals are similar in shape and structure of their digestive system. لا، لأن احنا أصلا درسنا الكاو والدوغ والهيومن والتلاتة كان في ما بينهم differences. 2. Digestion process begins in stomach with the help of saliva. No, digestion starts in the mouth. 3. Food passes from mouth to stomach through small intestine. From mouth to stomach through small intestine. لا طبعا through esophagus. طيب 4. Stomach connects esophagus with small intestine. Stomach في النص ما بين الاسophagus والsmall intestine. Yes, that's true. 5. The food complete getting broken down in small intestine. The food is being broken down in small intestine. Yes. Complete. Yes, it's completed there. Nutrients enter blood vessels, then blood carry them to all body parts. Yes, nutrients هيروحوا blood vessels وبعدين blood هياخدهم to all the body parts. So it's true. Grass is very easy to be digested. False. Grass is not easily digested. عشان كده في الدايت بناكل vegetables كتير لأن vegetables they are not easily digested, so they stay in our stomach for a long time. Inhaled air is rich in carbon dioxide. Inhaled يعني in the air comes in is rich in carbon dioxide. No, it's rich in oxygen. Draw a star in front of the name of the system that the organ belongs to. Here we have two systems, digestive and respiratory, and we have many organs. You have to draw a star in front of the system. Trachea. It's in which system? Digestive or respiratory? Trachea is in the respiratory system. Anus, it's in the digestive system. Stomach, digestive system. Lungs, respiratory system. Small intestine, digestive system. Esophagus, digestive system. Diaphragm, respiratory system. Hail. Question number 7. Comparison. Let's compare between inhalation and exhalation. What are the points of comparison? The diaphragm movement, the chest cavity size, والair rich in. Inhalation يعني in. Which gas comes in? Oxygen. And which gas goes out? Exit. It's the carbon dioxide. طب diaphragm. Try to point in. Point inside your body. In means down. So the diaphragm in inhalation it moves down. عكسها على طول exhalation up. Inhalation breathe in. What about your chest cavity? Increase in size ولا decrease in size? Enlarge ولا become smaller? It increases in size, it means enlarge. لو بتلخبط ما بين increase و decrease استخدم enlarge أو become smaller. وبما إن chest cavity في inhalation increase, so in exhalation it's decreasing. خلوا بالكم في inhalation in. Inhalation increase. Inhalation increase. طيب which air do we inhale? We inhale oxygen rich air and we exhale the carbon dioxide rich air. Bonus question. Let's answer our bonus question complete from the box. We have some words, some key words, then you are going to use them in the table. Inhalation, respiration, exhalation, lungs and nose. يعني كل البونus question ده بيتكلم عن respiratory system. During space, carbon dioxide gas leaves the lung. Highlight leaves. Leaves معناها go out. وcarbon dioxide go out during inhalation ولا exhalation? During exhalation process. Number 2, the function of respiratory system is space process. Respiratory system is responsible for respiration process. 3, the oxygen gas that enters the lung during space process helps in getting energy from the digested food. the oxygen gas that enter يبقى inhalation. Air enters and leave the human body through nose ولا lungs؟ فاضل لنا النوز واللونجز. air enters and leave the human body through. فكر كده انت، الاير بيخش وبيخرج منين؟ من النوز ولا من اللونجز؟ من النوز. امال اللونجز احنا جبنا سيرتها في ايه؟ قلنا in inside the lung the oxygen gas will move to the blood. تمام؟ بكده نكون خلصنا الأسئلة بتاعتنا على lesson 4 respiratory and digestive system. ما تنسوش انكم تراجعوا الدرس ده كويس، تفهموا الاوتلاينز بتاعته كويس، السيكونس انهي اورجن قبل انهي اورجن، لكن السوبر ديتيلز اللي جوه دي مش اهم حاجة. ما تنسوش تعملوا لايك وسبسكرايب وتفعلوا خاصية الجرس عشان يوصل لكم كل الفيديوهات. باي باي.